Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last part, we cut the tree down, but it fell down. In this part, let's go ahead and go to the river and think about how we can get across. Or maybe we'll get lucky and the tree will be carried downstream and it'll make a bridge for us, very conveniently. And this battle has a mole in it. Another earth-based element. They are relatively annoying. No, I say relatively because they get just a little bit more HP than what you typically think. So having Shana and Lavitz damage it at the same time is a plan. And of course it does have more defense too. Or we could have Dart kill it. Whichever floats your boat, game. Or not. I mean, if Dart can't kill it after Shana weakens it a little, then you know this thing's hard. Though Shana should be able to kill it now. No. Don't lie to me, game. And dead. Though, I don't know why the little dirt mound disappears. That doesn't really make the most amount of sense in the world. But hey, if it's part of the enemy model, it's gotta disappear with the enemy. Really, that one really felt like it was too early, but I ain't complaining. Anyway, I guess since I'm running out of things to say, oh, this is its HP draining attack. That's really annoying. That was definitely too early. Anyway, Dart will be able to finish it. Dead. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying before, the Vampire Kiwi did its HP draining attack. Nothing new has been really going on in my life, for those who care. Except, I do have 2 new games, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion and Fallout 3. Both for the Xbox 360, of course, because my computer does not have the power to run either of those games efficiently on good graphic quality, so I thought, yeah, might as well get it for the Xbox 360. They're both for it, anyway. And I must say I'm very impressed by Oblivion, and I don't know why, it's just I'm getting more and more detached from Fallout 3, because I think Oblivion is a lot more fun. Anyway, let's go up here. And the tree's not there. What's that? Yeah, I purposely did spoil that. We can cross with this! So yeah, the tree's there. And it stays there for the rest of the game. I don't know why. I mean, you'd think the flow of water would be able to knock it away. But hey, I'm not the game designers. Well, let's go ahead and investigate what's in this chest. Angel's Prayer, always nice. And another battle. I'm pretty sure we've seen every enemy in this area, so it's probably going to be cut it out. Now that that's done with, there's a family here. Let's investigate. You look like a civilian. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's your knight's fault. Hold on, I'm a knight of Basel. We should be allies. I'm your enemy. We escaped from Sandora. Honey, don't say that. We're something or other. I skipped through that too fast, just like I did through a failed recording. But these knights destroyed our lives. We couldn't stand living in Kazas and ran away from there. Please excuse us. You don't need to excuse yourself. King Albert always lends a helping hand to sufferers, even those from an enemy country. What? Son, are you hungry? Yes. Then have this. Thank you. You. If you go through here, you'll find Bale. You can go there if you like. But we don't know anybody. Why don't you go to my house? It's too big for my mother and myself anyway. You are? My name is Lavitz. I am a knight in the service of King Albert. Thank you very much. How kind of you, Sir Lavitz. You can talk to him again if you want, but of course, I'm not going to. Let's just proceed straight to the next area. And we are officially north of Cerdio. Now let's go ahead and go here, which is the Limestone Cave. Of course, with new areas, come with new enemies. This area in particular comes fully equipped with pig-looking orcs, balloons, and bats. Let's go ahead and open this chest. Let's detonate rock. This is another multi-item. Oh, and let's not forget spiders. They enjoy this place. Let's investigate down here. Find this item. Healing potion, always nice. Climb back up. Keep going. And, of course, this is a new battle, so it must be kept in for, you know, viewers' sake. We got the evil bats and the orc. At least I think they're evil bats. I think they're like supersonic bats or something. Oh no, they're screaming bats. Again, they're all dark element. So just wail at them. Nothing to worry about. Of course, dark is Shauna's opposite, so if you do happen to do dark type techniques, Shauna will take additional damage. Of course, if Shauna knew any light-based techniques, she would be able to do additional damage. But we can't do any of that because, well, Shauna doesn't have a specific item to do that. And yes, every character you find in the game who will join you has that kind of specific item. I'm not going to spoil it, but those of you who know, yeah. Let's go ahead and kill this orc. I swear that is not an orc. What do you think of when you think of orc? I think of a green-skinned humanoid with teeth that poke out from the bottom jaw and has an underbite. That's what I think of when I think of orc. Anyway, all enemies in here do give a little bit more experience, but of course, since it divides itself amongst the characters, which I still think is really annoying, it, of course, doesn't help much. Anyway, this is a unique form of puzzle. If we hold up and hold down, we'll find ourselves at a chest. This chest contains the bastard sword. Anyway, if we go all the way back up, as you can see, there's another treasure chest. If this time we just hold down, we'll be at this treasure chest. Open it. 20 gold. You can't take the step down to that treasure chest, because of course, that would technically be suicide. You would jump down, slip, and then go down the river, and never be seen again. But of course, the bastard sword has to be an equipment for Dart. And indeed it is. Raises its attack damage to 18. That is really something. Which means he can one-shot everything in here, just like he could everything pretty much anyway. Again. And here comes a not very annoying part, but if you try to go backwards, you can't. Stepping stones. Shauna, be careful not to slip. Okay. Should be telling that in Lavitz. Anyway. Let's go ahead and open these chests. It's very nice that they don't follow you, because that would be very bad. Total Vanishing. What this does is if you use it in combat, all enemies have a chance of disappearing. In other words, instant victory. I don't think it gives you experience or gold, though. Let's go up here. Grab this item. This is Body Purifier, which of course cures poisons and the like. And... ah! Lavitz! Dart! Lavitz! Whoa! Oh shit! You could totally imagine Dart saying that in actuality, though. This is the second time you saved my life. I was just around. Even though that was the case. I was lucky you were around, Dart. It'll be a long relationship we will have. Yep, that's right. Hit each other in the shoulder. Excuse me, you guys. Don't leave me like that! Guys will be guys, and girls will be, well, girls. Of course. Anyway, another battle. This one might encounter the balloon and the spider. Well, it does encounter one of them. That's the ugly balloon, and indeed, it is quite ugly. Anyway, Dart can one-shot the ugly balloon, I believe. Let's test that theory. I think this is like the third or fourth time I realized that thing had a face. And no, not quite, but very close, I bet. Bet that thing only has 30 HP. Or it'll run away. Wussy! Anyway, the orcs, per usual, are not that big of a deal. I mean, if they were. Okay, that was way the fluff too early. I'm really used to Dart's timing, which is why I pressed that early. Because, as you know, Dart is a little bit faster than Lavitz when it comes to doing attacks like that. Anyway, Dart, show us your power. And you should be dead. Or not. Very close, I assume. Ah, well, even so, you're both pretty much at the same level of HP. You would do that. In fact, I didn't even think they had that ability. Yeah, some enemies have that kind of ability, just like the very first quote-unquote boss had it. It's not that big of a deal, though. Because, I mean, they don't recover anywhere near the amount of points you damage. So they're pretty easy to bring back down. And Shauna should be able to kill him. Excellent. Very nice. And we get Dark Mist. That's another attack item. I don't know if it's a multiplying. If it is, well, it is. Anyway, let's go down here and investigate this. These are rock fireflies. Oh, you know a lot. Well, I used to be saved by these a lot. Me too. In particular, the ones close to the battlefield were helpful. Excuse me, don't just chat amongst yourselves and leave me out. Tell me what they are. Oh. Ay, 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 bright. Oh boy. The light from a rock firefly has a healing power. Well, Shauna learned at least one thing. Well, I know something you don't know too, Dart. What is that? I'm not telling. Well, you have been away from each other for 5 years. It's natural not to know about each other. Wait, my mom aren't like that. Every time I go to bail, she welcomes me with the same smile. What? Did I say something wrong? Let's get going. Your mother is waiting for you in bail, right? Yeah. Nice save, Dart. Anyway, as Dart has explained, those are rock fireflies. Rock fireflies, when you encounter them in caves and the like, with rocks, of course, will fully heal your party. That is very, very, very helpful. Anyway, burnout and some gold. Well, actually, Angel's Prayer. Not some gold. Let's go up here real quick if the enemies will allow it. Ooh, we're pretty much out of time. We just jump across these rocks. You can see that little thing down there runs away from us. It's like a frog. 100 gold, always nice. And I'm going to cut it off here. So guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. In the next part, we're going to see if we can't get all the way through Limestone Cave. So, until then.